Hey, thanks for coming to my channel. I want to talk to you about work. When you work, you stay busy. If you open your Bible up and look, it said, well, man don't work, he don't eat. So you must protect that family and go get the food for the family, right? If you're a really good provider, if you're a provider. If you can't do those things, you're not a provider, right? That's what society says. That's what people are going to see, that you're not a worker. You know, when you out there looking for jobs and you drop your head down low, like, pick your head up. That's the only way you're gonna get to work. Now, yeah, you might be tired of submitting resumes and, you tired of going through the catching a public transportation, you can't get a ride. That still don't mean you shouldn't go look for work. You're not obligated to that. Nobody owes you to take you to work. You gotta take yourself to work. Find a way to get to work. Walk. I've seen instances where some men walk down south, 5, 6 miles. It's all your dedication. It's all what you really want to do, what work you really want to do. If you believe in yourself, then it's going to show. Actions speak louder than words. I'm a firm believer behind that because anybody can talk. But when you work, you'll make money. When you don't work, you don't make no money. Now, you got those that don't want to work and get a fast lick or, fast play or something, which usually don't last, but usually always comes crumbling down. Then you rewind all the way back and you'd be like, I should have put the work in. That way it would have last longer. But working, do I want to work? Yes. Everybody want to work, some type of work, or should be working because there's a compensation for it. Now, when I say about everybody wanting to work, you got to do something. Even if you do a little bit of work to make some money and put money in your pocket and get your credit right and always be able to do something. That's what work could do for you. You must work. Now, you could be tired in the bed, you don't want to get up, and you're thinking about having fun today and taking off, and yes, you should rest. I'm saying most likely when you don't want to work, when you don't want to do nothing, or when you do this much and expecting that much, it don't always happen that way. Small percentage of things happen that way, but the work got to be put in. Whether you're trying to be a rapper or ball player or actor or singer or start your business or whatever you're trying to do, you're going to need some money, right? It takes work to get that. Work. If you're a worker, usually you'll have some bread. It's going to take you to figure things out and to be successful. It's going to take the work to do that. It's going to take work. Now, some of you men out there have been working since you was a little guy, such as myself. And all I know how to do is work and provide and make sure I got things. All you got to do is be willing to work. Now, if you're not, then you can't complain about not having things and having a car and certain type of woman in your life, whatever. And, she see that you're not working. People see you not working, and they're going to treat you as a funny kind of way, like you can't even work. It's starting to look like, you're not a provider, you're not a go-getter, and people will look at you very different. People will treat you much different than the person that's working. They treat you very small, and the person that's working, they'll treat them with high regard because they're out there working. So when you work, man, you got to worry about nobody taking nothing from you because you work for it, and can't nobody come and tell you, yeah, I did this for you, I did that for you. It's a good feeling when you ain't got to hear that. With that being said, Black Nate DiBiase, like, smash the subscribe button, share my videos, comment on my videos. Once again, I'm unstoppable and respect the grind. Peace out.